another Derek O'Shea alert. Washington Examiner. Oh, Derek O'Shea alert. Washington Examiner professor at Marquette University feels anxious whenever he sees the American flag. A professor at Marquette University said he feels anxious whenever he sees the American flag. Same. Because I know there's going to be some Ford Raptor following it, probably blaring out Florida-Georgia line. I also get a little bit anxious around excessive imagery of the flag because in my experience, don't you love when people say this? In my experience, ergo, I'm about to say something that you're not going to be allowed to discredit whatsoever. Papa says, I feel anxious whenever you see the Micronesian flag. Same, dude. In my experience, patriotism quickly slips into nationalism, which is that necessarily a bad thing? Associate Professor of Philosophy at Marquette Dr. Silva. Okay, I have to see what this person looks like. Don't you? Am I the only one that when you read that and you read this person that's anything that says my experience, and let's try to imagine what this person looks like. Fox News, Derek O'Shea alert. Okay. In my experience, it's rooted in nationalism, and nationalism equal bad because you're not supposed to be focused on your own people. Said in an interview published on Flag Day, especially in the simplest versions of patriotism, the flag waving, my country love it or leave it kind of attitude. Hi, my country love it or leave it kind of attitude. That's just a hop and a skip and a jump away from becoming nationalism, he said. The American flag signifies something different for people of color. What does it signify? I hate this stupid narrative that is totally dumb. That's right, because in America, if you're a person of color, you're not free. According to Silva, who recalled traveling with his family and encountering a more intense, brutal sense of patriotism, I remember seeing stickers that said something similar to like, immigrant hunting license. That is freaking not funny. Okay? If you have one of those immigrant hunting license stickers on the back of your Ford Raptor that has your flags hanging out the back of it, I'm going to rip it down. I swear to God. And it had like a target and an image of people crossing, like the sign and signage that they use to signify people maybe crossing the border, like a family crossing, or like a new breaking news. Feds catch more than 460 known suspect terrorists 9 months. No, well, we won't get into that. Like a family or a family crossing. That kind of imagery pointing to a gun in these individuals. And I remember thinking as a Mexican American, I love when they put Mexican first. Amen to that. I have the biggest flag I could get from Home Depot, and I put it on my home. Love my flag. You're a white supremacist. Get out of my chat. Oh my God. And during Pride Month, you're putting a freaking American flag up? What are you doing? Sick. The kind of imagery pointing a gun at individuals, I remember thinking as an Mexican American, how safe I am in a particular gas station when the signage like this and these stickers are being sold. A particular gas station? Are you talking about Buc-ee's? I swear to God, you better be not talking about Buc-ee's. Experiences like this have shaped a view in America flag for many non-white people. You look pretty white, dude. And hope for freedom of banner and Silva. As much as I would like to see the flag displayed in a proud man. This is my favorite. As much as I would like to see the flag displayed in a proud manner, which I don't. Absolutely not. Disgusting. Not in my neighborhood. Okay? You know what I mean? I don't want that kind of people in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Derek O'Shea alert. As much... It can mean a lot, right? I can mean a sense of inclusion or exclusion. A sense of belonging or the a description of perpetual foreigner, perpetual outsider status, that the flag is not for me unless I'm willing to abide by the assimilatory paradigm that some of these individuals that you're talking about tend to put forward. That's right. You got to assimilate in the culture. Like, imagine if a country made you, want to act like people from that country. I'm a black American. Excuse me? What? Nothing about you says black to me. If a guy was a true Mexican American, he'd identify as a breakfast taco. With respect to Jill Biden. God. Thank you, Papa, for that chat. Wait, where was I at? I'm a black American. Say that 10 times fast. Over the past few years, I've continued to analyze what American flag means to me, especially considering the growth in extremist post-Trump presidency. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. What is that like? Where are we at? And those extremists using the American flag against people of color to say they're real Americans. While on a road trip to a friend's wedding in Illinois, Pal and her friend were apparently taken back when they stopped in a gas station town decorated with American flags. That is like the scariest thought I've ever thought of in my entire life. And both of us are like, yeah, we need to hurry up and leave. Oh, can you imagine being an American going to a gas station and seeing a gas station that's filled with American flags, and you're just like, get me out of here. Where am I, America? It's disgusting to think about. I can't even fathom that kind of frightening moment in these people's lives. And both of us are like, yeah, we need to hurry up and leave. And I thought about it, and we were like, why did we? And I thought about it, and I was like, why do I feel like that? Because you're psychotic, and you're neurotic individual who needs to take a chill pill. Ultimately, the experience and feelings of herself and Silva concerning the flag are nothing new. People of color often have to assimilate and give up some part of their racial or ethnic heritage to be seen as true Americans, Powell wrote. I, for one, stand with you that there should never be an American flag gas station ever again. And if you ever roll up on one, let us know, and we'll be sure to boycott it and shut it down. Such a clown world. Could you imagine being an American and seeing American flags and being triggered by that? Oh, yeah. You want to destroy the country, don't you? Just kidding. That's just a right-wing talking point. We just hate the flag, and we hate everything America stands for, and we want to get rid of the systems because we hate everything about this country. But, hey, we are huge. We're for the democracy. Derek O'Shea alert. For the democracy.